In the bustling corridors of Mercy Hospital, Nurse Linda was known for her dedication, compassion, and occasional clumsiness, especially on exhausted days. Blessed with a warm heart and ready smile, her nursing skills were extraordinary, but fatigue sometimes left her a bit uncoordinated. It was a particularly grueling day, with emergencies coming in one after another. Linda hadn't caught a break since the morning shift began. She tried to stay sharp, but as the clock ticked toward midnight, her eyes grew weary and her footsteps less steady. She was tending to Mr. Thompson, an elderly gentleman who had just come out of surgery, when her fatigue got the best of her. Carrying a tray laden with much-needed medication and medical records, she tripped over nothing but thin air, nearly sending everything flying. In a rather comical moment, she managed to catch the tray against her chest, only knocking over a small cup of water that spilled on her scrub pants. Mr. Thompson chuckled softly. "Nurse Linda, only you could make such a graceful stumble," he said, his voice tinged with affection. Linda brushed off her embarrassment with a laugh, grateful for the patient's lightheartedness. As the night went on, Linda's tiredness escalated. She struggled with simple tasks, like finding the right chart or bandaging a wrist. Another nurse, seeing her struggle, offered to take over. "Linda, I can handle a round for you," Nurse Amy suggested with a smile. Linda hesitated, but then nodded appreciatively. "I suppose I do need to sit for a moment," she admitted. Grateful for the break, Linda took a moment to collect herself in the quiet of the break room. She sipped some coffee and let the calm wash over her, allowing her mind to clear and her clumsiness to fade with a little rest. Returning to the floor, she felt rejuvenated, her steps more confident. Linda knew that being a nurse meant acknowledging her limits and leaning on her team when needed. She chuckled at herself, knowing that even a clumsy nurse can bring laughter and care in times of need.